Then Ghetto and Mojito popped up, and I was surprised. I was like, "What? What's going on here?"
When this happened, I knew exactly. I was like, he's gonna get his body back. That's what I was thinking, because I'm like, he's the only person that can change, bodies. And I'll say this. I think it is just. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you gotta think this dude's lived his whole life in this broken ass body. He can't move. He can't even enjoy life.
How do you feel?
He literally can't step outside into the sun because that shit will burn his skin. And he's on life support. Like, look at all these tubes, bruh. Like, he's literally just in a tub his whole life. So I think he could have went about it better. Like we text about it. I was like you said, he could have did what Hawks did, because Hawks was told to infiltrate the League of Villains and act like a villain by the higher ups in the agency, right? He should have came to Gojo, or maybe he's not that, because he couldn't really go to Gojo, but he could have sent a robot to Gojo and be like, hey, I got some info on the bad guys, and they're offering me a contract to get my body back if I give them information on, I guess it was like where we're going to do the exam, and then they also got those curses out of the vault, because that's the two things that happened. They were able to show up at the exam site, and then they also got like 3 curses out of that vault that was supposed to be like secret, and only one person can go in and go out. And I think if you would have told that to Gojo would have been like, all right, when they give you when the contract is done and they give you your body, I'll be there with you. So after you get your body back, then it's up and we can just, get to it and basically eradicate the villain or the problem. But instead, he kind of did it on his own. And I also feel like he did it because he probably felt like they wouldn't understand his logic behind it and putting people in danger. Because he did put a lot of people in danger. Like, we don't know what those, who got killed from what he did.
The people guarding the curses.
Oh, yeah, guarding the curses. Yeah, they got clapped. They did get killed. But other than that, no civilians. But we don't know the outcome of what those curses that they got, because I think that's what's going to happen. The curses that they retrieve from that vault are probably what's going to be used in the Shibuya arc.
Well, the curses they got, 2 of them, well, one of them got away, but they're the curses that the 3 fought.
Oh, the brothers, right? The 3 brothers? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah.
And there's one, well, there's 2 left, I guess. One survived, and the other one, who's probably like the main guy, is still alive.
Yeah. So we'll see how many casualties come from that. So he essentially caused a bunch of people to die for this, and I don't think Gojo would have went along with that, even if it meant getting his body back. But I even think they were saying they were going to try to figure out, like Panda was saying, I'm going to try to figure out a way to get his body back anyway. Like, they were trying to, do some things or figure out a way to do it, because they wanted him to get his body back. But he was just like, man, fuck this. I want my body back now. And so he did this, and was it right? No. I think it gave them, it can be good and bad. Like, it's bad because what he did it behind everyone's back and it put people in danger and he got people killed. But in the same sense, it allows them to know or get closer to the enemy. Even though he didn't tell them, like, they have a better clue of who they are and where they're at and what they're trying to do.
If he actually survives this and tells anyone what's happening.
Yeah, but I think he'll probably die. I think he'll probably die.
With it is, like, I completely understand why he would want to get his body fixed, because, like you said, he's just been in a bathtub probably since he was born, and cannot go outside, can't do anything, just living this terrible life. But, like, he could have done, I feel like, a better job of making sure that he at least survives after he gets
you were saying he could have joined the villains, and I'm like, bro, that's not gonna go. They're not gonna.
But, like,
bruh, you know how long he would have to stay with them? Because you were saying he could have been like, yeah, I'll join your group and be on your side.
So there's
but
a couple
the thing
of
is,
oh wait, you continue.
I was gonna say, the thing is, they're gonna make him do things to show like he's with them. Like, all right, you got to kill this person, or you got to do this, you got to do that. And then at that point, it's like, even if he's only doing it to survive, it's like, bro, there's no point. That's the point of no return. Yeah, like it's over. You're a bad guy. Even though you're doing it to survive, you're a bad guy. Like, you've done things that are unspeakable at this point.
But, like, he
can't be redeemed.
This was worth people dying. I mean, he's already gotten people killed for the sake of this.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess,
but it's not on the large scale.
How far do his
he got some lackeys killed.
Go?
He got some lackeys killed, even though the people died. Like, everybody's life is important, but let's be real. It was some dudes guarding the vault who probably were some low-level sorcerers who...
They had a family. They were real people. We just don't know their names or what they look like.
Did he? I thought they just snuck in. Did they kill the people guarding it?
They killed the people guarding it. I say
like,
that
it's
with
guaranteed.
confidence. I say it with confidence.
It said that.
I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not gonna look it up right now, but I'm like 99% sure that the guards were killed.
Because I thought they were saying there's only one person that can go in and out.
I think so. Maybe it was a guard. I don't know. I know someone died for sure.
All right, we can. I'll check after.
You're welcome.
We'll check after.
But I'm pretty sure someone died. But yeah, like I feel like his options for an out were either completely keep going with the keep going and completely join them, and then maybe try to find the way to get out, or make sure that Gojo knows about this before it happens.
Prior, yeah.
But I think the only thing with that is like Gojo would know, and he may not necessarily go along with the plan. So you're putting yourself at risk because this man can teleport across the nation. So like he could have just pulled up on him immediately and just like either
stop the whole thing,
just punched his face in, or just like teleported him, or done anything, and he would have gotten there too early before he got his new body. So
but I mean I don't think Gojo would have hit him yet because he has to complete the contract, like he's forced to. So, and I think Gojo knows that, he's a high level sorcerer, so he understands like if a contract is made, the person on the other end of the contract has to do it. So he probably would have let him get his body back anyway because the contract says so. Because if the dude doesn't give him his body back, they were saying like, we don't know what could happen. We do know he's gonna die. Essentially, like, you're gonna die. We just don't know how and what way and what's gonna happen to you. But if you breach the contract, it's a lot like in Chainsaw Man. Like they were saying, if anyone breaks the contract, they'll die.
Right.
So
he had, I don't know. And now he's just playing. Now he has to contact Gojo somehow. But Geto just like put down a field.
Yeah, put down the veil, and it won't let him because he was gonna use like a little robot, but he was like, it's messing with my transmissions, so I can't send messages outside of the veil. And
personally, I would be afraid to do any type of business with Mahito.
Oh like, yeah, you think he would have still? You think he would have still like? So even if you had the contract, you feel like he would have still like did your body wrong, even though he's gonna mess the contract up.
I mean, if Geto wasn't there, he would have did his body wrong.
Yeah, and then they both would have been dead.
Geto was like, wait, no, you can't do that. Like, this is why. Like, he was literally like, I'll turn you to a caterpillar. Like, I would never do anything with Mahito. I wouldn't want to be within 5 feet of Mahito at all. But then, yeah, he turns his